Yeah, salute. Yo, Frankie, salute. Just came up here to talk some shit with y'all niggas. Salute. Let me check my phone. What's going on with niggas out there? Yo, Kevin, salute. Yo, Conceited, what up? Yo, Josh, salute. Appreciate that, rah. Salute to everybody pulling up. Hit the like button for me, please. What's going on? Let me drop the link if any of y'all niggas want to get up. Appreciate that, Kevin. I ought to control my shit a little better, but yeah, them niggas talking greasy over there, man. That should be bothering me. Especially because I know NYC Future never gonna talk crazy, so it's like shit just gonna stay like that. Like, nah. Somebody gotta volley the nigga every now and then. Yeah, this ain't even volleying. Somebody when a nigga dick eating, you gotta let them know sometimes. Like, all right, bro. You just eating right now. You speaking based off feelings. Yo, Marge, salute. My nigga. The hear the rep online, they should better when you visit other channels. Yeah, I'm working on it, Conceited. I'm working on it, man. Some niggas is professionals and veterans at this shit, bro. I'm not. I'm working on it, my nigga. We gonna get there one day. Exactly. Even if shook ain't the word, nigga, the fact that you talking about him means he's up there. Word. Like, I heard of some niggas sucking dick over here, man. But I listened though. Before I just came on the panel, I tried to hear him out for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, nah. Because niggas know there's no consequences behind that shit. People only do what you allow. Echo. Oh my god, y'all don't tell me that, Josh. Hold on. If you know you could get away with talking shit about somebody, you're gonna keep doing that shit. All right, back conceded. All right, salute. Appreciate that, fellas. And then it's like you got to pick a side. Like one day you doing this, and the next day you saying that. It's like, come on, man. What you mean, HD? Yo, Trey, salute. We were just on over there chopping it up. My nigga was at the bar and shit. And then them niggas thought I was gonna go up there and glaze Future, talk about he had a 5 and everything. Like, nah, we gonna keep shit a buck. We gonna keep shit a glass of water. Some people really be hating and call it being blunt. Like, nah, you ain't being blunt, bro. It's feelings inside that response right there. Like, it's emotions in that response. That don't make it blunt, and that don't make it the truth. But hey, man, this space is crazy. Yeah, like we got to be real, man. Like, come on, especially for entertainment and impact. I haven't been here long enough, but who else could get niggas from the chat to link up in different countries and shit? Now, nothing happened. It's just there was niggas over there talking shit on Quee's channel. Just had to go over there and say a little 1-2. Facts, like, nah, that ain't being blunt. It's emotions in what you just said. There's feelings behind that shit. That shit hate. Yeah, that's a fact. So when they said what was that shit? The Chicas, like the Chicas is part of the rating. I'm like, nigga, that shit is low. The job is to get it up, but nigga, that shit is low. Can't nobody argue that. I got banned too for being honest. I mean, sometimes you could be honest at the wrong time, if that makes sense. If you was really being honest. Or it'd be times where honesty. No, I won't say honesty is not needed because honesty is always needed. But you know, so it'd be a time and place for everything. But I ain't banging you though. I'm just speaking on, you know. You're right. Maybe he was being honest, but maybe it wasn't the time. Maybe it wasn't the right moment. For sure. Even if it was the same result, even if he's doing the same thing he's doing, if them chicks was nice, if everybody collectively thought them bitches was pretty, hell yeah. Yeah, facts. Yeah, for sure. They tried to slide that in there. Like they have chicks. Like them chicks is bad. Like the real term bad way, like the technical term. Chicks is ugly. Velo had the best one. So the second best one, whoever the fuck that was, would have went to one of them menstruation niggas. What my boy Future was gonna be left with. Oh yeah, and then I got there too late, so I didn't really get to hear the argument points, but I heard a little bit of Future said niggas is moving funny. I don't remember Future ever saying that niggas is moving funny. I don't remember that. And also, they were making this shit a competition rather than blah blah blah. I mean, it's hard not to make a competition when there's a lot of shit talking going on. And at the end of the day, a competition is what it was. It was just a lot of glazing going on over there, man. What time is that? That's no reason why I went live. I'm like, shit, ain't nobody live in the space right now. Fuck it. Oh, not for sure, for sure. But you got to keep in mind, bro. Future's a different type of sandwich. He'll tell you that. And you from the town, so I know you want to see him through. Like, I know you want to see him do good. Yeah, right. And then be back in that nigga face / panel. Acting like you ain't just say what you said. That shit too weird for me. And then have the nerve to say you ain't chasing it. Nigga, you clout chasing it. You clout chasing for sure. But like I said though, Trey, niggas only do what you allow. Motherfuckers know who to do that shit too. And unfortunately, everybody knows that they can say whatever they want about bro. And it is what it is. That shit gotta stop. Yo, DJ 9, my dogs. Salute. Oh shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, CC, salute.
What's my nigga talking about over here? What you got going on, Bando? You good? Cause like,
Yeah. Nah, we good. We good. I just had to stop by Queez panel and get a couple niggas together real quick.
Who was over there? You know I don't be watching them niggas.
Menstruation and fucking homies hub.
Oh man, you mean homie the scrub?
Yeah, them niggas is hating.
Dang, what else is new though?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know for sure it's all clout chasing, man. You know that. You know it's all clout chasing, my nigga. Like, the nigga got nothing going on, he trying to get on. For me, I always ignore them niggas, man. They just looking for something we used to call back in the day in these YouTube streets. Shine. Just trying to shine. That's all it is, nigga. Don't even, you know what I mean? Because, like, if you really think about it, there's no way anybody, no matter who you rock with, could say Future doesn't have, like, the most lit trip right now. It's not possible, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you had incidents, whether they were staged or not, even if it wasn't staged. The fuck is, I mean, even if it was staged or if it wasn't staged, that's the highlight.
That's
Somebody
what I'm saying.
grabbing
That's a good trip.
like just
Is
grabbing the camera.
I'm just saying if the crash out, is that the end game? Is that what everybody want to see collectively? Obviously not.
I don't think so at all, my nigga.
No,
Because if it
obviously not.
was, Future wouldn't have people in the chat ever. If that was the
Exactly.
case.
You're
You know what I
right.
mean? Because he has no crash outs, bro. Like, if you really think about it, name one crash out.
You're right.
Not one, my nigga. You know, and unfortunately, I think in the space, these other people, the only reason why they even would be talking about any one of us, like, let's say, the people who are content creators, would be because they feel the content creator is doing something. And, you know, it's funny because I have
And they're not getting the recognition for the shit that they're doing. We get it. It's cool.
that part. That's
But
exactly what it is.
yo, wait, yo, DJ9, you said Future said what? That they was moving funny?
But look, how's that any talking shit though? How's that talking shit in any way?
What?
If Future said niggas is moving funny, how's that talking shit?
No, not necessarily how it's not necessarily on some talking shit, but it's like on some
On what?
moving weird, or you think niggas is moving weird.
I understand
A
that.
narrative. A narrative was trying to get spent. A narrative. I mean, it ain't had nothing to do with y'all niggas. If anything, y'all niggas is cool. If some bitches y'all brought and the vibe. He wasn't feeling the vibe. He wasn't feeling the vibe. It was nothing personal. They're trying to make it more personal than what it really was that night.
No, I don't listen. I think there's an issue with trying to protect Future as a fucking nice guy. And he's a fucking grown man from New York, and if he see a nigga acting funny, he's gonna say a nigga acting funny, and then he get out the dodge.
Right.
Like I think
No,
that's
you're
the
right.
problem. I think a problem is that people be forgetting that Future's a fucking grown man, my nigga. Like, and if he see fucking strange behavior and that see niggas kind of moving funny, and nigga acting funny, period, in the story. Like it'd be different if he was like, yo, he was acting like a fucking bitch ass nigga, right? Or if a nigga was saying something kind of out of pocket, like, hey, yo, them niggas had fucking ugly bitches. He didn't say none of that. The nigga just said niggas was acting funny. And if you not, if you,
And them bitches had bad energy, and they was trash.
everybody acting funny. You know what I'm saying?
That
The
ass.
females wasn't up to par. Everybody acting funny. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Future didn't want to get into a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a kitty size fucking jacuzzi where niggas' feet is touching and shit. Why the fuck you want to be there?
How
Now,
many people? If he stayed, how many motherfuckers is gonna be in that jacuzzi?
that's what I'm saying. They would ask that nigga, yo, you want to get in the jacuzzi? I swear to God. You notice what it would be, man. And that,
Mentuition say because hold on, mentuition say because they invested so much in equipment quality, but people still not tuning in like that because they don't have personality. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, I want
so
to say that's a fact, but yeah, that's
So
a good
just so
point
you
right there.
know, them niggas invested in the IRL stream backpack, my nigga. You understand? So that's like 3 bands. You feel me? And at the end of the yeah, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, them niggas is trash, bro. Like, yo, I don't care what you do. If you put Steve, right? Menstruation, Steve Urkel, and Fat Albert, you could put them in the bands and bitches still ain't gonna fuck with the nigga.
Is that that's the case? That's a perfect analogy right there. That's a not saying that that's a great analogy right there. That's a great analogy. And some niggas don't understand that. And I guess they probably thought linking up with Rello or collabing with Rello was gonna be able to pull some subscribers. And I'm
Yep.
pretty sure they pulled something. They had to have got something out of that shit.
But
Aside
no,
from the $400.
they of course. You see, this is what's so worse about it. I guarantee you, they got a lot of subscribers for what they normally get. Let's say they get 60, right? Fuck it. Let's say 100. Bando. Them niggas ain't pulling up to watch after this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the real. You know how you know? Because they went live after it. And that's where this energy came from. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was as a success, they'd be successful. So when niggas was like, earlier, niggas was like, yo, they had like 20K. You know, they lost a few channels, right? Say they had 20K. Q has 300,000. He still only has 100 people in the chat. Sin has 200, 300,000. That nigga still got 60 in the chat.
I heard a lot of that got to do with a lot of
Y-
their
Yeah, I
subs
told you already.
are there for the
Yeah.
shorts. So they don't care
I
about no
told you
lives.
that. That was for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. My point is, subs don't mean shit.
Okay. Right.
You feel me? And so, even if he did it legit or he bought the subs, either way, it don't mean shit. It don't mean jack shit because
If the people not rocking with you, they're not rocking with you.
they would be watching. You would be able to drop a fucking video and they would watch. You see, Future, his shit went to 1,000. Do you know how difficult that is for these niggas out here? Like,
No DGI, no GoPro.
that's what I'm saying. On a fucking goddamn grainy cell phone. Know what I'm
And
saying?
niggas don't want to salute that. Like, niggas don't want to put like give credit to that.
My nigga, I was over there already. Remember before they went out, before everybody went out, I was over there. When we was I ain't go over to Q. I went over to Pab shit when Q was there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was talking that top 10 shit. And they was like, yo, yada yada yada. I'm like, I don't understand how y'all niggas don't got Future in the top 5 hands down. It's weird because it's all about who's popping, my nigga. Y'all niggas want to talk about some bullshit that y'all did during a fucking short wave. You know what I mean? Like when the shorts was popping. Y'all niggas, none of y'all niggas made any fucking, you know what I'm saying, movement in this space. Q can say he did, but that's it. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Q could say it because he filled the void when nobody was doing nothing in the space in our little sector. You know what I mean? So he filled the void, giving some decent kind of like edits and things of that nature. But if you really look at it, there's no way his shit popping. You know how I know? Because he ain't doing it still. If you making 10
Who ain't doing it still?
Q, he'd be doing consistently. Let me say that.
Shout out to my
If
nigga Keith, man.
if the nigga was making real bread, nigga would still be doing it. Period. When niggas hit you with the, oh, I got a girl now, it's about to be wifey, she ain't really feeling me doing that content, then you want to say, I no doubt. You know what I mean? But if you pretending as if, yo, I would be making all this bread, blah, 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 then why you not doing it? Because your girl would definitely be okay with it if the bread was coming in. Period. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all niggas is weird with that shit. Like all of y'all, even you, man, don't talk about my nigga. How's
I
that
mean,
your
when I
nigga?
say my nigga, I use that word loosely, and like I'm neutral with, it, especially if it ain't no, you know what I mean. Like I said, I got
There's no
problems where I got
neutral,
problems,
nigga.
and I don't
I'm gonna
have
tell you
problems
right
having
now.
problems with
I'm gonna
nobody.
tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now.
But
That
you
shit
know,
going. That shit gonna blow up in your face. I
not
promise.
so when it blow up and blow up, but until
But
then,
here's
nigga,
why.
I'm
Here's why.
chilling, bro.
Here's why. Here's why. You online nation, nigga. You over here. It's online nation or nobody. That's how it's supposed to be, my nigga. For me, CC gang or nothing, my nigga. You heard? I don't care about having fucking relationships, my nigga. None of those
Oh no, I
relationships
don't give a
ever.
fuck. I don't care about that. I
All
just
right.
if niggas ain't doing nothing to make it lit, then it ain't. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna jump out the window. I find that weird.
No. Okay. On that part, I understand 1,000%. I understand 1,000%. Except for the fact that them niggas is fucking trying to play your man fucking Future.
That's
Nigga,
why I
what
got on them
side
niggas.
you on?
I
What
wish he was
side you
there.
on? Just playing with you,
You should have
man.
heard. I got on them niggas.
No, I understand. I understand. But that's when it's funny now when you hit me with the yo, shout out to my nigga Keys. Oh, you
Yeah,
saying
nah,
both?
nigga. A lot of niggas don't know. Keith's Pat. I was the first panel I ever went on before Future even made a
So
fucking
many,
channel. So
so
it's like
many.
I've been rocking with Keith.
I got you.
That's the
I
first panel I ever
understand
went
because
on.
because at the end of the day, you don't want the nigga to be like, yo, you was over here. I got you. I got you.
No, I mean he won't. That it was only a one time thing, and it was like it was only like a 1 or 2 time thing. So
Hmm.
there's nothing to even remember really like that.
No, I totally get it. I get it, Bando. I'm a different type of nigga, my nigga. Like that shit don't
Yeah, and I'm
fucking
a
face
different.
me, my
I
nigga.
don't. That's another thing too. I don't have too much. This is new to me, and this is fun to me. I don't want
I
to make
got
this
you for
shit.
sure.
Once this shit get weird, it's gonna get real weird. So now I'm not trying to get there. Like this is fun to
But it
me.
ain't though.
I'm
That's the
trying to keep. I'm
thing.
trying to keep
You
this shit in
know,
my
I
happy
know
space.
exactly what you're saying, and I used
This
to
is a
think that
getaway
way
for me.
too,
I'm trying to keep it like that.
Bando. But it
And that
ain't.
shit's a
That's what I'm
battle every
saying.
fucking day.
I totally know what you mean, because that's what it was in the beginning. Because I took my how I am in real life to the streets and YouTube, but I don't worry about repercussions and where it's gonna go. You understand? Because I can handle wherever it go. What I
Facts.
am saying, what I am saying is, you ain't got to worry about that. Cause what I have found is, it ain't gonna go nowhere. These niggas is all fucking talk, my nigga. Do you get what I'm saying? And when they see you, you may say, "Oh, we're gonna have." It's not gonna be static. They're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, peace, God. Yo, peace, CC. That shit was just all talk."
Yo, Nick, salute. Yeah. Salute to
It's
all my
just,
dogs in the chat.
it's
Me
just,
and
it's
Nick
like,
chopping it up. Go ahead, bro.
nah, you good.
Relo allegedly. I mean, I wouldn't call it that, but he was definitely being aggressive and awkward. But I wouldn't reach and put that word on it. But yeah, he was definitely fucking up the vibe and being weird and all that other extra shit.
That part.
Future said it, but not in a bad way. All right, and there's nothing
I
wrong with
mean, I
that.
don't
That's
know.
how he
Do
felt.
you
That's how he
know?
felt.
Can I ask you this? Do
What's
you
up?
do you did you used to watch Keys for real, like, or did you just jump on and then catch a few lives here and there?
Yeah, I
Like, are you
jumped on.
from?
I jumped on and I caught a few lives in there.
All right, let me be very clear. I see people, I peep people. Period. I see how they move. I see what they about. In my opinion, if you want to know why I have this energy, personally, I never met the nigga. I don't care, right? But when I see a nigga snake and move around like a real snake, and then snake people he's supposed to build a crew with, you feel me? You just know.
Yeah.
What up with it? What up with it?
Yo, Trey,
Yo,
salute, my G. Trey, salute.
What's good? What's good? What's good,
Ain't
man?
shit. Up here chopping it up with the fellas.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing. Yeah, I ain't really been tuned in to the live like that, but what the nigga Future been doing? That nigga been having some hoes over there? What?
Yeah, his first night he had a baddie. I ain't gonna front. His first night, that joint was nice and her vibe was cool. She was tripping today though. What she asked for? 250 for him to. I don't know if it was to spend the night, but it was for him to take her out to eat, and then after that, whatever. But yeah, she was talking
Yeah,
some 250 to that. But yeah, other than that, yesterday he had a chick on there. She was alright. Her vibe was cool. You feel me?
yeah.
Chica's aside though, he's doing content. Like you know what I mean? He's doing his thing. He was out. He was rapping. He played ball with some locals. He went on a little tour with the tour guide and shit. Like he's doing his thing. Like man goes aside, he's having a good trip.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. I gotta check this shit out, man. Check it out.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, a lot of the I don't think no lives got privated. So all that shit is still up there.
Damn. So Future said niggas was acting funny with him and shit.
If he said that, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he meant like the vibes wasn't there. Like the vibes was funny, and more importantly, the chicas, like the chicas is dirt, and they vibes wasn't right. So he's like, it was on some like, fuck, I'm doing here, and that's his first day.
So they were acting funny, as in
They wasn't receptive. They wasn't friendly.
yeah,
Yeah,
trying to clown the nigga type shit.
I'm talking about the chicas though.
Oh, the chick. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the chicas. Yeah, that's what we seen that on on a live.
Yeah, them chicks wasn't really hitting that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's what made it worse. Like they're not friendly and they ain't hearing on nothing.
Yeah, they ain't hitting on nothing. They them
They super
females.
boring. Homies are
I
boring too.
don't even know who that is, bro. I don't even know who that is. Homie Hood. That's crazy. Though. I know who mentuition is though. Niggas you call menstruate. That nigga said menstruation. That nigga crazy as hell. My nigga said menstruation.
Yeah, I got that shit for one of these niggas. Niggas in the chat be calling them that. That shit funny as fuck.
Hey, I was looking at the at one live. Nigga said nigga said Steve got on the JC Penny fit.
That was fun. JC Penny is funny as fuck.
Hey, nigga did look like he was going to choir practice or some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and that shit is weird, and it's clearly accepted in his space. All that backbiting and talking and making videos about a nigga, and then linking up with them weeks and months and years later and shit like nothing ever happened. That shit must be okay
But see,
in his
that's the
kid.
thing, bro. Niggas do whatever they feel like is entertaining and this shit. Like they don't care what it is. Like niggas will sell they soul for a jelly roll around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they feel like is gonna be entertainment, nigga. Like they'll go ahead and do it, and niggas say sorry later type shit. You know what I mean? That's just how that shit
That's crazy. Yo, Brooklyn GQ, salute, salute, my guy. I think bro went up there too.
go. Who?
Brooklyn GQ.
Oh, okay, okay. Shit, I'm ready for this Medi trip, man. I want to see what it's looking like out there, man. Why do
You
niggas
know,
find it entertaining to do the most dangerous shit though? Why is that shit?
that's a fact, and it's a lot of subs that enjoy that shit too. So if you're not on that, you're automatically canceled out. So it's like, nigga,
Like
if
nigga,
you're not on that, you're automatically not lit.
I'm not going on vacation to go to the fucking most dangerous hood in the area that like for what? That shit don't even make sense, man. Fuck. Shit. Shit makes no sense, bro.
Even out of Steve said that one of them didn't get in the jacuzzi because one too many one too many balls. Pause. So what they expect Future to do? Yeah, bro. Like that night was gonna turn out man awkward, and it was gonna make Future looking like the nigga on the
Yeah.
side with nothing going on. Like, bro, how was that gonna play out, bro? And I feel like a lot of the subs is mad because they didn't get to see Velo try to play Future like you know what I mean in person. They didn't get to see whatever bullshit they thought they was gonna see.
Man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't no way I would have gotten that jacuzzi. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I ain't getting
I said small. It was man of them.
that motherfucker.
The fuck.
Nah, I ain't getting that. Fuck that. I think a jacuzzi is for 4 people on the cool. Like, it's for 4 people.
Yo, and want see the fact. And want see the action figure. I don't want to say this is facts, but what I would say is them doing this right here, all that taking 400 to be the cameraman. Like, don't be mad if this shit sticks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be mad if that's all niggas want you for now, type shit.
Hey, what he said about $3,000 for IRL? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I know. CZ said that they paid some shit. They brought like a DJI backpack, IRL backpack, some shit there that basically cost $3,000.
Oh, so the nigga had his back turned to him the whole time.
Either that or that's just like the name of some shit that comes with wild gadgets, like wild with a mic,
Oh,
all type of yeah. They bought some shit that comes, they got all the gadgets.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
don't be mad if niggas just consider y'all and want y'all niggas for camera work.
Yeah, shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna never hate on the nigga.
Yeah, they wanted future selves, not for sure. For sure. But just like CC just said, all right, they can have them for a live or two, but once it gets back to regular programming, you gonna lose them niggas because you know what I mean. You might keep a couple. Now, oh, these guys are pretty cool. These guys are pretty informative and shit. We gonna rock with them. But the majority of the crowd, they're gonna dip.
The angle of the footage was good though. I ain't gonna even count. That shit was
Oh no, that shit was clear, crystal clear,
yeah.
perfect.
That
They're
shit
the
was
best
ice
cameramen in
out.
the space.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know their bookings is about to go through the roof. If it wasn't
Yeah.
for Elvis, we might have needed some of that camera work over here. But we all right. We gonna figure it out. But if it
Nigga
wasn't for
Future got
Elvis,
commercials, my nigga. This nigga got commercials and custom music and shit. You got niggas trying to do that shit, bro.
bro,
Niggas,
niggas
niggas,
is mad. Niggas is mad. Oh, I forgot to mention all that shit, bro. Like niggas is mad, bro.
real.
Want to talk about impact? I forgot to mention that shit.
Niggas is out here trying to mimic that shit.
And mind you, I don't be everywhere, so I'm not seeing it, nigga. But man of y'all niggas is saying that shit, so I believe it. Even Future saying that shit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They got crystal clear quality with low viewership.
That shit gotta hurt. They spend bread on that shit. Yo, Blackie, salute.
I wanna know who's responsible for that beam the other night.
Oh, Future shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yo, that shit, man. That shit got me so heated, bro. It was the relevant love messages for me. Like I never saw that
Nigga,
before
we
in
was
this state.
blocking shit left and right, boy.
Yo, bro, it was too much to block. After a while, that shit kept coming.
Nigga, I
I'm
was
like, what
having a
the
feast in
fuck?
that motherfucker.
I never saw that shit before.
Yeah, that shit was
Brothers having the
crazy.
best
Them
shit
was
ever.
customized messages, bro.
Customized messages coming from all different type of bots. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was my first time ever seeing some shit like that.
And that shit got me heated because nobody from Online Nation is gonna do no weirdo shit like that to
Yeah,
them. So it's like, nah, niggas ain't playing fair.
yeah, it's never that important, bro.
Come on, bro. It's never that deep.
But you know, niggas go the extra mile just to fuck you over, bro. That's how this shit go. You
And
be
they
like,
want you to
damn,
jack
you
it.
did all that,
And they
damn.
want you to be cool with it too. Like, nah, nigga. I had to, bro. Them niggas is weird. And one thing I'm learning about this space, if you don't say nothing, that shit sticks. Like, if you don't defend certain shit, if you don't fucking like, nah, y'all niggas is capping, y'all fucking pulling narratives. Nah, fuck out of here. Yo, Buck, salute.
Man, salute, man. You stand on business in Keith China, bro. Salute for you for that, doing that, bro. That shit
Appreciate
was
it, bro.
fucking wild, bro. You
I
gave
probably could have worded myself a little better and shit, but I
nah,
was
nah.
mad, bro.
You good, you good. You was a little pissed off, and I get it. It's like I get the emotion. It's like we give you the benefit of the doubt, but that shit was fucking wild. They gave that nigga a one. That
Like,
shit is fucking crazy, bro. This dude is providing the most entertainment in this space. He's the talk of the town. Razor Ray's doing a lot of live about him, and you
Future.
want to give him a one? Get the fuck out of here. That shit is like so biased. I feel like Mitchell Wilson got mad at Future for leaving that house party a little bit earlier, and they took it some kind of way. So that's why them dudes were feeling some type of way. And
Yeah,
a
they did.
formation.
Yeah, they did. He even said, I don't even know, but I don't even know if he said bye or anything, but I just looked up and he was gone. Basically trying to say that Future left without saying peace out. Or that he
Oh,
be back, which
See,
is a lie because he did that shit on the live, but
that
whatever.
shit.
you
That's some
gotta
hater
understand though,
shit,
bro.
man.
I feel like the Medi trip was designed to really kind of destroy the nigga Future. I ain't gonna lie.
You're not the only nigga that said that.
Man,
I wasn't thinking like that, but I'm just saying you're not the only nigga that said that.
I personally think this is his best trip. This is Future's best trip. Like it's the entertainment. Like I mean, this nigga got his chief done. I mean, he was pulling baddies. I mean, come on, man. This is
What
like
do
you
you what do you
can't.
get done to his teeth?
He got him
Like,
clean.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't get him whitened because he had other shit. He had a whole bunch of other shit he had to do. But yeah, and he got to go back tomorrow. But yeah, he working on them shits.
Yeah, I think it was good that he ended up showing up on Saturday, like a few days late.
Yeah, I should play it out, bro.
Because
That was God, bro.
yeah,
I
because if
should
he'd
play
have
it
been
out.
there earlier, like the shit would have just been more time for niggas to, like treat the nigga a certain kind of way type shit.
Exactly, and I feel like a lot of subs is mad because they ain't get to see the treating, like they ain't get to see the herb and like nigga, not knowing that man.
hey, Bando, let me ask you this: how's the funds looking like for him? Is it good or?
I'm just looking great. You ain't see what happened yesterday?
Oh no, no. What happened?
They had a money wars, man. CC and these niggas went up there crazy,
Oh
sniping each other, playing
shoot,
bounties on each other. Future
shoot.
raised like 800 each yesterday.
Word.
Straight bounties, yeah.
God dang. Okay.
It wasn't
So
even a
he
fundraiser. Niggas was just sniping each other. You know how the space get. That shit got crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
800.
that's some good
Don't quote
cause
me,
though.
but yeah,
That's some good.
he made a couple hundos.
Okay, shit. That's what's up.
Yeah, the
So,
space.
so is he gonna extend his trip now the funds is good?
I don't know yet. Me personally, I'll say no. I wouldn't. I say just if anything, call it a good trip. Do what you got to do, and just go back to the drawing board.
Okay.
It'll be better if you go back with some money and just plan your next trip. Make your next trip even. You know what I mean?
Man, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if that nigga ended up in the zoo.
Yeah. Now we spoke about that. He wants to. He really wanted to, but it just
Nah.
doesn't
Yeah.
make.
Yeah.
It
Y'all
doesn't
gotta.
make
Yeah.
sense. It
Yeah. Y'all
doesn't make
gotta get
sense.
it.
And he understands that it doesn't make sense. He's not gonna force it.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all gotta get him to try a new country, especially a new country with a better Wi-Fi. So he can give us also invest in camera equipment. Because if y'all was looking at Relo shit, like I won't lie, Mitchell Wilson, as much as shit I talk about them niggas, they shit is crispy.
No,
They
crispy
shit is
clear
crispy as fuck. I give them that.
for sure.
So if we can get something like that, bro, for future, bro, holy shit.
The thing with that buck is niggas got that. And niggas would have had that, had everything, because niggas had a plan to
Yeah,
bring the shit, but it just
they
ain't
they
work
were
out like
acting
that.
they were acting funny. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah, you feel me? I was in the DR around this time, but
I
yeah,
feel
so
like I feel like there was a lot of some kind of hate going on because 'cause I
I
think
wouldn't call it that. I would just
no,
say
I'm
confusion.
jealous, just jealousy because Mitchell Wilson is talking town, and these dudes got jealous of Mitchell Wilson taking soaking up all the attention, and they were feeling some type of way about it. You see what I'm saying? That plays a
Yeah.
part too. So, but this is crazy. Giving him a one from a one. What was the score from a 1 to 10 or one
Nah,
to
nah, nah,
five?
one of five, one of five.
I
Now
mean,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
a one
NYC. Please ain't say
means
nothing at
like you got
all.
an F. That means you got an F. That's not even a trying. One
And
out of five.
if you can honestly say that, there's no way you're being biased. If you can honestly say it's a one, come on now.
This shit crazy, man. A
I mean,
nigga
I
do
wouldn't
that,
say
though.
I,
I applaud
I
that
wouldn't
nigga for
say
going somewhere
backing,
else.
but I don't expect that nigga to be like, you know what I mean? I don't expect that nigga to stand up too much for it, but hey,
Yeah,
Yo, no man still out there?
yeah. Hey, Bando.
yo,
I was on Relo's panel, and Relo, he dropped me when I said, "Hey, I'm not gonna hold you, Relo. NYC future trip is looking fire more better than yours."
somebody told me
Eh,
that, and they also told me that like
yeah, yeah,
and they
yeah.
also
He
told
was
me that you
like,
rock with Velo, like you give him his flowers when needed to be.
"Yeah,
So
yeah, no, I gave him his flowers, but thing is, like, he wasn't feeling that." I was like, "Okay." Then he just dropped me off the panel. He was like, "Catch you on the next one." All right,
that's
I was like,
crazy.
"Good,"
That's the
but
difference.
Nomad gotta have a channel, bro. Nomad, we gotta convince Nomad to get a channel, bro. Holy shit.
The thing with that is, Nomad is not a YouTuber. He don't give a
That's the
fuck about
thing.
this shit.
We gotta convince him to get
Yeah,
a
yeah,
YouTube,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm a fucking donate. Like I'm talking about, bro. I'm
And
gonna
it's not even that
support
he's
that
not a
channel.
YouTuber. It's not even that he's not a YouTuber. He just doesn't care about this shit. You know what I mean? He
Now
don't
we
care
gotta
about
convince
picking
him.
up
The
the
thing
camera
is,
and
like,
pressing
the
the phone.
fans want you because he got hot hair right now. So he's like, if he hops in, because like there's that you know commotion going on in this space, and he's talking to town. So if he does it, he good, man. But
Yeah, I heard the nigga Rillo made a porno or some shit while he was out there.
on Twitter, oh no, I don't. I mean, I don't yeah, I was.
Oh,
I said,
yo, about that. Why this nigga Keith said that he went on to Twitter and shit, and somebody in the comments was like, "Nah, Velo, don't nut yet."
What?
Yeah, exactly what I said. Like, yo, wait, don't nut yet. Hey, yo.
Bro, these niggas be. Mm-mm.
So yeah, then they'll never get that type of shit from future channels. So it's automatically a L. I guess.
What the fuck, man? Hell no.
They ain't never gonna get that from. Yeah, niggas is up there smashing about don't nut yet. Yeah, his subs is different over there, and I mean I respect it, whatever. But man,
So where's
I, I
Future
personally,
going
I
next?
personally, I personally think it was TNY Travels that said that
Hey
on.
Bando. Hey Bando, what was Future going next?
Good question, because I know he's gonna go somewhere before the suit trip in June.
Nah, he gotta man, come on, y'all. He gotta try it he gotta try some new shit though, man. I mean, I get
Yeah,
he
but
likes to sue
we got to give him
because he
good
gotta
suggestions.
diversify the content. You see
Oh, for
how
sure, for
many
sure, and he understands that. He knows that, but just know the Sue is always home base. But he understands that for the content, he got to get the people of the country. You know that. Oh yeah, we didn't even get. Oh yeah, he got to. Oh yeah, he went in there for a fucking cleaning and a weigh-in. It turned out that he couldn't get a weigh-in because he had to do too much work. They ended up taking 4 teeth out, and he got
Damn.
yeah, and he got to come back tomorrow.
They pulled 40 nigga teeth?
Yeah, and all that shit costed like 220, 230.
Damn, they gonna replace them hoes with something else? Or he just
I'm not sure. I was in and out the live. I was outside at that point.
God damn.
They said they took 4 of them bitches out.
Fuck.
The back ones? Hmm? Good? Oh, no. Front? Yeah, I doubt it's the front. I think it's the back ones. Facts. He claimed the only good looking one. So the second best one, that was gonna go to one of these niggas. We already know that. What my boy is gonna be left with?
Bruh, 4 teeth, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to keep that shit crazy. Where they take them out at? Like, was they on the side?
I,
The
I don't know.
front? The side?
My brother just asked me the same shit.
hey speaking of Future, what is he doing right now? He just filming or he got a cheat?
Look, I gotta highlight it right here. He probably in pain right now, nigga. After that dental work.
Oh, they took 4 cheats out?
Yeah. Oh, that's a fact. They got the equipment, they got the right ideas. It's just not coming together. But for a nigga that don't got the right ideas, for the nigga that don't got it together, don't got the equipment, shit is flourishing.
Man, I be sometimes I be peeping in their lives, man. They only got like 30 people in the live, people watching the live. Future gets 225, man.
That's great. I got 50 right now, and we just up here talking
You
shit.
got you got you got more even people on the live right now than them. That's
Salute to everybody in the fucking chat, man. Everybody in the bushes. Hit the like button, please.
Mm, mm, mm.
Ah, Bronx on Bronx crime. Damn, I hate. Damn, man. It's what it is. Wishing you had to be this way, man, but I know a weirdo when I see one. Some nigga, some content creator. Yeah, I guess he's from the Bronx. He don't move like he's from the Bronx, but shit, I guess. I know. Yeah, I'm saying don't be mad when everybody's contacting you for cameraman services, for production services only. Like niggas gonna forget y'all niggas as content creators. Yeah, that's a fact. I was supposed to play that shit on up here that day when we was doing a review, but we were just talking about everything else. We didn't get time. Keith's trying to send that nigga some bail money.
Hey man, forward me that picture that Rara sent you, man. I want to see what this shit is.
Let me see. What day was that? Yo, Rod, you in here? What day was that, Trey?
I don't know. He said he sent you the photo that was floating around. I thought maybe that was today or some shit. I don't
Oh,
know.
a finger.
Oh nah, yeah, somebody. I done 3 different people done sent me the video of finger in jail.
All right, so hold on. Let me see what the fuck Ant was talking about. I kind of remember, but it's like,
Oh,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro
I
said
thought
that.
it
Okay,
was.
okay, okay.
I thought it was a picture of the teeth or something.
Nah, yeah, that's basically, yeah. He basically sent me the same video that they played on Keisha today.
A finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him looking bad out there, man.
Oh no. All right, so we got a little update. I ain't know they showed this on the live. Like I said, I was outside. So they had to take out two of Future's bottom teeth, like the front bottom teeth. So it ain't the back, like it ain't none of like the moilars or nothing.
Oh, this shit very visible and shit.
Yeah, but I think that's why he got another appointment tomorrow. Cause I guess they gotta put something there.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said they was taking molds before he left, so they gonna replace him.
John and analyst salute, my nigga.
Salute. What up, Bando?
What up,
What
bro?
up?
Appreciate you for stopping by, gang.
Yeah, no doubt. What's up, Capital Trey?
What's good with it, man? What's good
Eh,
with you?
Shit, I'm chill. Bando, El General,
It was good, Brody.
the General. Bando, the fucking General. What's going on?
Salute, my G. What's up with you, man?
Lounging, man. I've been sober about 4 or 5 days. I just got a beer and shit. You know what I
That's what's
mean?
up, bro. I'm glad to hear that, Brody. That's what's up.
Yeah, sometimes I just don't be feeling that shit. I just be on some just smoking weed. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. All right.
But niggas be calling me drunk. But shout out to Future for fucking going to the dentist, man. Invest in yourself, son. Word. Yeah, fuck them bitches. They'll be there, man. Get your grill right and all of that. Buy you some new drip. Get you some smell good, nigga. You be alright. Better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ozzy who said that. Better late than never. You know niggas don't go to the fucking dentist. I don't like that shit neither. Talking about you get a free cleaning once a year. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. When something go wrong, then I go see them niggas. Fuck with no dentist. I don't like that shit. And my eyes be watery and shit and all of that shit. I, I don't like that shit. They put that little real sharp shit, they poking
uh,
around in that motherfucker, then that shit hit your tooth the wrong way, the nerve be fucked up or something. You like, I hate that shit.
what's
The
good with it,
toughest
DJ?
niggas. Yo, the toughest niggas a bitch out at the dentist.
Facts. Yo, Gay, that shit's coming, bro. I promise you. That's funny as fuck, though.
Hell yeah, shout out to him to take care. And that
Yeah,
shit
bro.
be
And they
cheap as
coming back and
fuck.
smiling in his face. Like, nah, man. Pick a side, man. And keep the same energy.
Mm.
Fuck them weirdo niggas. I don't like the look of they fucking face, nigga. I don't I don't even watch them niggas. I just don't let me be honest with y'all. I generally don't like niggas, period.
Right.
I don't want nothing bad to happen to them. I don't want to hurt them. Just stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? I went to the fish market last week. As soon as I walked in there, a young nigga was looking at me all like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga? But I had the zig on the hip. I wasn't worried about shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I gotta roll around this motherfucker. Just buying some fucking fish, nigga.
Yeah.
I understand people are mad and upset, inflation. Life is hard for niggas. Life ain't hard for everybody. You gotta find your way out of the fucking gutter. And whatever level you get to, and you comfortable with that shit, be cool with it. Cause I don't make a lot of money. Cause I ain't got no job. But I will be getting a social security check in 5 fucking years. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired and shit. Shout out to Gans. New York sanitation 20, 30 years. And social security. Yeah, get all that shit, nigga. Enjoy your fucking self. But shout out to him for taking care because health is important. Niggas don't go to the doctor. They don't go to the dentist. But they'll go to a lawyer when they get jammed the fuck up. You know what I mean? Niggas be, yo, gotta call fucking Greenberg on this one, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact, Kevin. Niggas that have been here for a minute, they gotta let niggas know. How's that shit ever happened before?
Yeah, man. Niggas better take care of their fucking self.
Yeah, I heard about that shit too, man. Niggas been sending me messages to man. This shit happened. Niggas was paying to get niggas off the panel and shit. That shit.
That shit was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Niggas
That shit was
sending
beautiful.
200 her, 300 third. I heard shit was
Beautiful.
going crazy. Niggas, sheesh.
They paid for Future to get a new grill and new drip and a new bitch. Shout out to all them cats that donate their hard-earned money to Future. El Futuro. Let me light up this joint.
Yeah, I'm about to roll up.
Word. I got some Jack Hera. Niggas like, what the fuck? That's old school shit. That's like
Yeah, I was just about to tell you that,
Aquafina.
bro. That strain is so old, my
Okay.
guy. Why you smoking that, bro?
I went to Cali. I had to have it. I had to try it.
I ain't smoked that shit since high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this shit is the bees. I had some Blue Dream, some Teach Rec. What the fuck was the other shit I had?
I think it's like 60, bro. 60 or 61, one of the two. 60
Yeah,
or
you,
61, some shit like that. I'm not sure, bro.
you're right, Mike Skins. Somebody should have challenged them on that. Like, hold on, why did you stop by over there to see them explicit comments? Why did you? Yeah, nobody challenged them on that, Mike Skins. Yeah, but it took 4 of them things.
May his teeth rest in peace.
You couldn't see the salute. Facts. Yeah, y'all ain't getting none of that type of content out of my boys. So don't even think about it. Just forget about it.
Yo, Bando.
What's good, bro?
Niggas playing ball and shit. I don't know why you
Facts with the
playing
kids.
ball. I ain't gonna be tearing no Achilles fucking with these young niggas. You know what I
I,
mean? I'm 40. Them niggas was like 14 and fucking 8. Fuck you. Nah, nigga. Take jumpers, nigga. Running around and shit. Then somebody he sore and all this shit. Fuck all of that shit, nigga. Enjoy the city. I mean, that's cool, but and the rapping part too.
facts.
I was about to give him a dub just for that shit.
That
I
shit was
said,
fire.
I said,
Hmm.
nah.
Nah, but because out there, it's big out there. You walk every other block, there's motherfuckers like rapping and shit, freestyling.
Yeah, the first time he was like, nah, nah, nah. That's what he
Yeah,
said at first. And then when he did that shit, I was like, oh shit. And then the motherfuckers, they paying to the people that was sitting around. After he was done, they was clapping and shit and all of that. Like, damn, that's what's up. I'll give him a dub when he hit JFK or something.
damn. He said that picture floating around already. Damn, that's crazy. I don't want to show that shit on here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show that shit on future shit later on. But yeah, this is bottom teeth. Damn. I probably would have held off on that till after. Nah, and you in Colombia, you can't hold off on that. You gotta get that shit done now.
Department of Veterans Affairs, salute. I'm permanent and total, nigga. It take an act of Congress to take my money, nigga. Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kev. Like the timing was crazy, but shit, if it had to be done, it had to be done.
Yeah, but that price was cheap as shit.
Yeah, I heard. I don't really know the dental prices and shit. Like, I got insurance, but I
Yeah.
heard that shit. I heard that shit is a sweet price. Niggas started saying
Yo.
that, yo. Some niggas say he paid, I think, 2,000 just to take out a one wisdom tooth. I think like 2 or 4 thousand
Shit
for
like
one
that.
wisdom tooth. That's crazy, nigga.
I had 2 wisdom teeth pulled, and they sent me outside to see a private nigga, and that shit was about 3,500, 4,000 for 2 wisdom teeth.
Yeah, that's
But they
crazy.
took
Last
care of
year,
all of that shit. Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, last year I pulled out two. My
Mm-hmm.
insurance covered that shit though.
Yeah, I got knocked out and everything for that shit.
Yeah, I see that shit, Rob. I don't think I want to post that shit yet. That shit, I don't like it, man. Why? Damn, they should have never recorded that shit. But after beauty, like after that's the shit with Future. Like he doesn't, he don't care. He don't be tripping off shit. But I, I would have went black screen.
What for the dentist?
Yeah, like when they took the picture, like there would have never been no pictures to take. Like I went black screen. It wasn't a picture, but basically like the cameraman got close up when they was doing the dental work, and from there niggas took screenshots. Niggas ain't gonna waste no time. And I heard that shit floating around the space now.
He a star, man. You you want the money or the fame? Which one you want? You want both? Okay, we got you. A lot of shit come with that.
Yeah, I know, Rob. I just see that shit. That shit crazy. Oh, ain't no hopefully. That shit's mandatory. I heard them type of infections ain't no joke. And I forgot who said it. Somebody on the panel. Oh, it was damn, what's that nigga name? But anyways, it was straight away, Stowing away. I forgot bro's name. It's in my head, but I can't think of it. But he said some shit that I had learned about a year ago. Like fucked up teeth and shit, like wisdom teeth and all them cavity. Like, that shit could give you a brain infection. That shit could go to your brain. Not taking care of your teeth could be deadly.
Or a busted abscess in your mouth or something.
Yeah, I know a few people that have that shit. Abscess. And then I have to go look that up. Like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, how the fuck you get this shit?
Yeah, that's for not brushing your teeth for fucking days. Like
You
you
think
go
so?
back.
That's crazy. I know a couple bitches that don't tell me they got that shit. So
I done seen niggas teeth bleed. Niggas just talking, the gums just bleeding. Shit crazy.
I don't think that. I don't think that.
Nigga,
I
yeah,
don't.
me. We probably both seen it at the same time.
Some nigga I went to school where used to, yeah. Some nigga I went to school where used to do that. His shit used to do that shit too.
God damn. It ain't funny. I don't mean to laugh. Damn.
Maybe that's what it is. That's why I said like he don't sound all move like no Bronx nigga. You can tell he's from New York somewhere. Like he gets like Long Island, Poughkeepsie vibes. Like up maybe up there somewhere in the mountains somewhere. Albany. You get on type of vibes. We don't know. The facts ain't out there yet. But what's said on Keith's channel is niggas caught that nigga with wild drugs.
Mm.
Yeah, that shit went mute like a motherfucker.
I bet. Yeah, he should be good. Yo, my God, this nigga DJ9, shout out Joel. Trey.
What do you say? What do you say?
He said what's good, bro.
Oh yeah, I said what's up to
Oh, my
him.
bad. I'm behind in this shit.
Yeah, you way behind. That's it,
What's
motherfucker.
about the trip? Salute. Nah, that's a fact, big dog. I'm a cool ass nigga. Until I ain't. But other than that, bro, I come with love. I come with peace and positivity, bro.
He said I'm a cool ass nigga till I ain't. For real, for real. Nigga said the love only goes so far, goddamn it.
I ain't got enough for everybody. I wish I did.
Anyway, my nigga Bando, I'ma fuck with you, man. I just coming up here for a few minutes, man. I'm gonna drop off this motherfucker, man.
Yo, Trey, salute, bro. You know the vibes, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by, gang.
Yeah, for sure. All right, bro.
Get ready, brother.
Yep.
This chip has officially undustified NYC. Undustified is a crazy word, but it makes perfectly sense. Like getting new teeth, new clothes, bodyguard. Yeah, that's a fact. And maybe after he goes back and he sees the difference, like, nah, hold up. I had prettier bitches treating me different. Like, he might want to not settle for certain shit when he go back. Your aura salute.
I hope his mouth don't turn green when he get back to New York.
Yeah. Yo, turn green is crazy. Yeah, I can't wait till you go on that nigga panel and talk to him. Yo, John. Yo, be easy, man. Yo, the analyst, be easy, bro. Cause I know when you talk to that nigga, he knows you coming.
You know
Might
they
not be
say.
today, might not be tomorrow, but you go pull up on that nigga one of these days.
they say, they say you get what you pay for. So you paying that little money in Colombia, then get back to New York and be like, yo, my shit ain't feeling right. Then some shit start growing in that one of them motherfucking corners of your mouth or something. And then you gonna really have to pay a nigga
That's
to
crazy.
redo that shit. Shit might be temporary, nigga.
You get
Watch
what
out
you
for them
pay for.
infections.
Yeah, in fact, them teeth, like mouth infections, ain't no joke.
Yeah, man, shit ain't nothing to play with, man. It comes to that shit, I'm pussy. I'm pussy, man. I don't fuck with that shit, man. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you fucking, you get a little paper cut or something, you cool. You like, okay, let me put a band-aid on that or something, right? You forget about it. But them teeth and shit like that, nah, man. Cause them wisdom teeth was coming through, man. My shit was fucked up. I
Yeah,
had to
and
pay a
you could try to let it rock. You could try to get you some fucking Sensodyne toothpaste and
yeah,
shit. After a while, man, you gotta just go handle that.
word.
You gotta just go handle that.
I paid 250. My shit's already fucked up. I had to pay a nigga 250 basically to tell me my shit's fucked up, to sell me a $20 bottle of fucking rinse and an antibiotic prescription. Shit took all of 15 fucking minutes. It was 250. But when I had to get the prescription filled, and once I started taking the antibiotics, then all that shit settled down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I had to go see the dentist. I had to schedule that shit. That shit was damn near an emergency. That shit was like 4 or 5 years ago, man. I'll never forget that shit. That shit be fucking with your mouth. You don't even want niggas to talk to you.
And like they
You
said,
be
man, that shit could cause brain infections and brain
yeah,
damage.
man. This shit get in your bloodstream and travel up, man. You be fucked up out here. But shout out to him for trying to do something about that shit. Shout out to Future, man. Word. I'm happy for the brother.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
facts.
mean?
It's better late than never. I'm super happy for that nigga. It's like watching your little cousin learn how to ride a bike type shit. Like it's that type of happy. Like, yeah, my boy finally got it. Like, yo, Travis Scott, that's a fact. That's a fact. That was definitely a cool moment. And it was genuine. It was authentic. Like, niggas wasn't chasing it. It was authentic, cool, good content.
Damn, I missed that part. He went on after Future.
Yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, my boy Robert in the Capitol. I'm gonna link with him next time I'm out there. I'm gonna hit him up. I got a lot of shit I want to do in the Capitol.
When you
Official
going
going
there?
live right now. You said what?
When you going to Medi?
Memorial Day,
Memorial
Memorial
Day. Okay.
weekend. Yeah, I'll be out there for Memorial.
And you still be in the Sioux in June.
Yeah, yeah. I'll fuck around. I'm trying to make some shit happen. I fuck around. I might do a little quick stop to the Super before June.
Mm, word.
Yeah, I'll do some shit up there.
Do you wrap it up in the jeans?
Yeah, if you want the main key, bro. The main key, bro, is just throw that shit through checking. Once you get that shit through checking and you got that shit sturdy in your thing, you good, bro. Like
Especially
I
if I
said, the
just put.
last time I did it sloppily. Like as soon as I picked my bitch up off the ramp, you smelt that bitch busting out the shit, and I was still
Okay.
good. And but I was good though, you know, by the grace of God. But yeah, bro,
Right.
just as long as you send that shit through checking, never carry on, you good.
I don't niggas like nah, don't take no chances, nigga. I don't know because I don't know what they got out there. You know what I mean?
That's another thing too. Like I mean, they got something. Like it ain't like the old days where it's like grass or some
Right.
oregano looking shit. Like you know what I mean? But
Right.
teachers on.
I mean, do that shit. Damn, it's a tough one.
And it's shit from the town out there. If you willing to pay for it, like you get a
Yeah.
half for $120 or some za,
Okay. I might do that then. I
or you
mean,
get a 7 for about for about 50.
oh shit. If it's straight, that'll hold me down for 4 days.
A,
I don't
a
smoke like
7?
that. For 4 days, yeah, that'll probably
Oh
hold me.
shit. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you good. Nigga, I smoke a 7 a day. So yeah, if you can stretch the
yeah,
7 for 4 days, you more than good.
yeah. I'll be good. All right,
That's exactly what I smoke a day. 7.
7. Damn.
Yeah, 7 grams.
I don't know. I might smoke a three
It used
pack
to
of
be worse,
weed one
but
day.
I can't slow it down.
Right.
If I'm outside, if I'm with the dogs and shit, obviously you smoke more and shit when you with people. But yeah,
Right. Yeah.
alone, I'll smoke about a little 6, 7 grams a day type shit.
I hear the people talking Medellin, Colombia. 12:15 a.m. Okay. Notify me.
Yeah, Ed, I work from home. It's a what you call this shit? It's in the health field. It's like a I can't really explain too much on here, but if niggas really want to know, hit me on the back end. But no, it's legit. Just
That's what's
it's
up.
legit. It's a real 9 to 5. I can't, I got y'all, Joe. Just hit me on the back end. Yeah, nigga, 7 a day. Nothing wrong with that. Some days 5, some days say you ain't gonna smoke the whole time, but yeah. Yeah, pretty much like like one of like those agencies, like those home care agencies. Yeah, I pretty much fuck with one of those. And you just gotta just hit me up cause I'll break it down.
Oh, the tour guide went first. Okay, he rapped first. Okay, all right.
Nah, for sure, Knicks. We're gonna turn up, bro. She gonna be lit. Oh, okay. The tour guy went first. Okay, and that's what boosted my boy Future. All right. Somebody said Future about to go live. What time? Yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't gonna end the night like that. He just left out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but he just said I knew he wasn't gonna end it like that. Let me see. What time is it going live? 12:15. He went on 15 minutes.
Which means
That 15 might be
right.
that 15 might be 25, 30 ish.
30, right.
2:15 is a little chat. Yeah, that shit is definitely funny. But that's the thing too, though. I'm glad I just thought about this. Let me know what y'all think. You see, regular, you'll find that shit hilarious. You'll find that shit funny and all types of shit because you've been here from the start. You feel me? A nigga just stopping by and he's watching that. He might be like, "What the fuck, y'all niggas is watching?" You know what I mean? Like he might not understand.
Right.
And then you know what I mean? What you think about that, John?
Hey man, they'll walk into a progression, the evolution of a man. You know what I mean?
But once somebody don't understand something, they automatically call it whack or stupid. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'm saying it. Like, what y'all
Yeah.
doing over here? They don't know that it's been like it's been a little insider within the content from the start.
Right. Right. Yeah, yeah, they gotta dig deeper or something, man. They gotta want to understand what's going on. People don't want to invest a lot of time in understanding shit, you know? And some of that shit, I get it. I don't fuck with it. Like, I don't give a fuck Kanye slept with his fucking cousin. I don't give a fuck. Or whatever he did, got his dick sucked, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yo, Maj, I was outside, bro. I ain't even see that shit. I just got a picture of that shit right now, but that shit was on a live. I ain't see that shit. Had I been on the live, I'd have been like, nah, this is not a good idea. I'd have been like, yo, Eric, no. Oh man.
Future being transparent.
Yeah. But he be sometimes too transparent though, bro. And that shit bites him in the ass every trip. Saying shit you gotta just like, nah, man, fuck that. We ain't
I'll s-
doing it.
I'll say fuck tipping the fucking dentist. I'll say that.
I was about to say yeah, but then I got
Hey,
look a lot of work that got done there.
it ain't my money, but he was so fucking happy. They was gentle with him, I guess, and all of that.
And a lot of fucking that shit was. I mean, I'm pretty sure I say job, but
Yeah.
nigga, that shit wasn't. You know what I mean? Somebody said, yo, they kept on backing out different type of tools. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Or think we claiming for yeah, it's a fact. Facts. And you already know how that should be. Motherfuckers see you clowning a nigga, they think they could do it too. Now
Mhm.
knowing that you and that nigga got a little whatever the fuck y'all got.
Yeah.
And then that nigga, yeah, but yeah. Since DR, you feel me? But you won't know that if you ain't here. Niggas been trying to get that nigga to go to the dentist.
Yeah, that's right. He was right across the street from the fucking dentist. Where was that spot? It was like, yeah, right upstairs. He was talking about it, but he never did it. But he got some shit done in Columbia. Fuck it. I hear you, big dollar.
Yeah, and the chat put that fit together. I think the stylist helped him with something, but yeah. And nigga didn't have that much time. He had to hurry up and get to that appointment. Yeah, big dollar. Yeah, y'all niggas is stupid.
Them niggas don't see me like that. I ain't been a dentist about 2 or 3 years. Fuck, everything good over here. I don't need to see them niggas.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Keep
Ain't shit
brushing my
bothering you?
fucking.
Ain't nothing bothering you right now?
Not at all. I'm cheesing right now. Yeah, man. I'm gonna schedule a cleaning or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? 'Cause I got to drive like an hour to get
Yeah,
that shit
that's
done.
one thing for sure. If that live did anything, I should like yeah, man, let me go make sure my shit is sturdy. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it made you make sure and it made you think if you are keeping your shit sturdy, and it made you make sure like you know what, maybe I should call up my dentist this week.
word. Yeah. Department of Veterans Affairs. That's funny. He goes back to work. I'm about to take my first roadie order tomorrow, nigga.
What's that?
A delivery app, but you delivering shit like shit from Home Depot, prescriptions. You know
Mm,
they got some other shit, but they ain't paying like you know what I mean. It'd be like
okay,
six
okay.
fifty for like 3-4 miles or some shit. You think it's 650? What's that? You got to deliver a bunch of them shits during the day, and I'm just doing it
Yeah.
just you know what I'm saying.
And 3 miles is a pretty is all right. 3 miles is something.
Yeah, I mean, and your time and shit, the gas. It's like I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna do my first order tomorrow, man. See what's up with it.
That's a fact, Blackie. I told Keith's channel that's why we fuck with Future, because he don't hold the chat hostage and total transparency. That's a fact, and everybody in there, they were like, everybody felt that. Yo, bipolar, salute.
Yeah, Department of
Oh yeah, I
VA.
forgot. Yo, travel. We ain't had that much time, bro. He needed more than a faja, nigga. We ain't have time.
Roadie. Roadie. Yeah, I heard of Curry too. Yeah, I heard of Curry. I was on the waiting list for Rhodey for like 4 months, and they just hit me off like last week. Like, you good? Do this and that. Pass the background check. Like, you good? All right. I just been lazy and shit. But if you in a big city, that shit you definitely gonna get some work for that shit. And that background check is I passed theirs, but I didn't pass Uber and Lyft. You know what I mean? So fuck it. It might be where I'm supposed to be, man.
Yo, RC, yo, hit me up on the gram, cuz. I'm gonna put you on to this shit that I was talking about that I got. Hopefully they got that shit in Cali though.
Mm. Yeah. I'm on the waiting list for Amazon Flex, but I don't think I want to fuck with them. I don't know about that shit. They be having your car filled up with packages for you to deliver. I don't know about that shit. Shit'll start feeling like a job.
Yeah, I already know money. I gotta work on that. But the good thing about me is like I plan on standing on everything I said at all times. But not yet for sure.
Yeah, Amazon workers are a different breed. Facts. Fuck that shit. I tipped my Amazon driver a couple of times. 2 different people. I tipped them like $10 and shit. Amazon send you to the projects.
Yeah, look, that shit don't do much. You could ban people, you could time people out, delete their messages. That's pretty much it. And that means I'll fox it you. You know the vibes, cuz. True blue. Amazon gonna send him. Oh shit, yo, Big Dollar, I'm glad you said that. I gotta I gotta talk to Elvis about that. And if he got a lot on his hands right now, which he might, I gotta get that shit from somebody else. But yeah, I got a fire idea for it, Elvis. I mean Elvis. Big Dollar, I gotta have somebody put it together for me. Like I said, if Elvis got a lot of shit going on, I gotta find somebody else to do it. What is nigga DJ skills? Like one of these niggas DJ, one of these DJ, one of the DJ bros. I gotta reach out and hit them up. But I got a fire idea. I think y'all gonna fuck with it.
Maybe I should get an intro too. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah, you should.
You know?
Yeah, you should, John. You gotta let me know when you're going live too and shit, nigga, so I can start putting up over there.
All right, that's
I
what's
gotta hit
up.
the bell. I gotta hit the bell. Let me see.
Yeah. The bell. Because I be going live whenever, but I ain't.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
random.
I
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
don't
go
be
live
posting
every week
no.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted a video today walking in the park, but that's about it. Talking
Okay.
shit. It's weird, man. It seems like I only go live when I'm fucking sipping and shit. You know what I mean? Word. I only go live when I'm fucking sipping.
Yo, John, comment in the chat so I could go in so we can go and drop your shit in the channel.
Oh, my channel?
Yeah, but yeah, you a mod. You could drop your channel yourself. Yeah, that's another thing you could do too when you a mod, Blackie. Like you could click niggas' pages
Oh
and go
yeah.
see when they made their shit. You could go look at their channels. You could go see when their channel was made. You could go copy their links. Yo, CTG, salute. We just here talking shit. This
Word.
nigga Future about to go live in a minute. I'm about to go see what he on over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt.
like that. John the Analyst. Let me subscribe to my nigga shit right now.
Fuck it. Let me put the other channel in there. Do them both. Fuck it.
How often you be going live?
Huh?
How often you be going on live?
Yo, I was going live like twice a day. Right? I got 2 channels and shit. Appreciate the subs.
Why two? What's the difference?
The other channel is called Chat Mafia HQ headquarters. I just be on some Chat Mafia is like everybody get a wrench on that channel. You know what I mean? Everybody
Okay.
get a wrench except there's one nigga that don't get no wrench because I had a business partner and he said if he has a wrench we can't do business no more. But I ain't heard
Mm.
from him. I just emailed him. I ain't heard from him in 4 months. He ain't posted or nothing. But I get a little more loose on a Chat Mafia channel. I guess I'm a little more engaging. But the John the Analyst channel, my main channel, which I bought. I'm being honest. That's how I got 1,500 subs. I bought it with 1,500 subs and mad views and AIDS. I bought it for like $100. But I ain't got no watch time hours on there. So I'm working on that shit. But John the Analyst is more
Uh,
personable, I guess.
about that, I was on the YouTube studio shit yesterday. I should have screenshotted it. I'm gonna go back and look. So don't call me about. I could have sworn. No. I saw right. I know what the fuck I saw. I should said I had 500 watch hours, but how is that possible? If I ain't do 500 hours, well, maybe that's not the. You know what I mean?
Um,
It said I got 500 watch
that's
hours.
good. Your shit
Yeah,
growing.
but how? If I only got a couple lives, how does that?
Hey,
How is that 500?
somebody watching that shit. I your one of your videos got like 1.5 thousand views. My shit
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah, I
get
peeped that
past
yesterday. One of
100.
my one of these lives got 1,000. Yeah, I told my brother about that shit. I ain't know that shit till I went on the studios. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. They watch
Yo,
your shit. You know what I mean? They
salute.
watch
I
it for like
appreciate.
3 or 4 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody. We got 46 in the building right now.
What? Yeah, man. Yeah, you next up. You probably monetized before me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I be getting like 100. When I do a live, the max be like 135 views. And I did one live when I was going at this one nigga. That shit might have got 500 because I was going in on the nigga, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like the audience want to see you a certain way and shit. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Just go pure, unadulterated. Just go off. Go crazy. And my shit been flagged so many fucking times. I kind of fell back a little bit playing the YouTube game. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Chat Mafia channel, I got a strike coming off on the 24th. In another fucking day from a nigga that called the FBI and sent them to my house and shit. Cause I was saying a bunch of shit. And they showed up to the crib. The
No, wait.
FBI.
This is real story. Well, obviously,
Yeah,
but
this shit's real. This shit happened
wow.
about October 24 in 24.
So in order for that to happen, you must have been talking about like the president or some shit, right?
Nah, I was talking about him and his family and what I was gonna do to them.
Okay, yeah, all right. So I see why the fuck. I see why they came for your ass. Yeah, you tripping, nigga. Bando stay
I was
consistent. By
fucked
the
up
time you
too.
go to the school, you might have 300, 400 subs. People waiting for the live. Nah,
Yeah.
for sure, Ed. I just really gotta. You right. Stay consistent. Take the shit more serious. Nah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Yeah, especially
And
if
I
you have
plan
the
and I plan
time.
on.
Yeah, if you got the time to do that shit, put the work
Yeah,
in. Yeah.
facts. You know what I mean? Just to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See
Yo,
where
those
this shit
watch
goes.
time hours is I gotta check my analytics on shit. See where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah, I went
Damn,
on there trying to see if this nigga Jay Harlem was blocked. They're like, this nigga blocked. Hold on, let me unblock him. First, I had to figure out how to do that. So, in the midst of doing all of that shit, I seen, oh, you got this many watch outs. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. How?
right. Let me see where this shit at.
Yeah, that's crazy, nigga. Salute. I appreciate everybody. Okay, good point. Mountain, more people are watching than they are subscribed. That's why. Makes
Mm.
that makes perfect. That makes a lot of sense too.
Right. Yeah, I ain't think about it like that. That's right. I don't have a lot of subscriptions and shit. I got under 10 subscriptions. Appreciate this all the new subs, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, man. Word up.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
that
right.
shit.
Facts, Mexicans. I'm gonna start pushing that shit more. I could have put that shit today when I was on Keith shit. I
Let
gotta
me
start.
see.
I gotta start promoting my shit more. But first, after I gotta get some, once I get my intro and then, well, I gotta start doing that shit now. But yeah, I gotta get everything in order.
Okay. 2,200 watch time hours in the last year. You need like 4,000. I think 4,000. And I need the subs too. Fuck. Yeah, I'll get it done. But I just come on here and be talking shit, man. That's all. I ain't got shit to do. Read a book, play chess, and then that shit get boring. It's like, yo, I'm going on YouTube. After I walk in the park, get some exercise in, drink a couple of bottles of water. I'm feeling good. Let me go on YouTube. What's up with y'all niggas? You know what I mean?
That's a fact, Street Smart.
Since NBA playoffs started, yeah. E double, what up? Yeah, Department of V. I don't know if you call it a SWAT, because they knocked on the door and I don't have company, right? So I'm upstairs in front of the laptop chilling. Then I heard the knock again. I'm like, oh, I got a package that got delivered to somebody else's house or something. One of my neighbors bringing me something. I went down the stairs. I guess they heard me coming down the stairs and they was like, Mr. So and so, we just want to talk to you. You're not under arrest. So I came downstairs with the gat. So I had to put the gat on the dining room table and shit. And I came out, it was two niggas in civilian clothes. Those was FBI. And then there was two Raleigh police, you know what I'm saying, in NC. And I opened the door. I said, is this about a goofy ass MF in Detroit? And they were like, yeah. Then he pulled out this pad. He started talking, yeah, you said some things, this and that, are you driving to Detroit? Nigga, I ain't even left the state in the last year or two, man. I'm chilling. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just talking
What time is
shit.
it? 12:22. What is it? Yo, John, this nigga E shouted you out. He said what's good.
Yo, what up, E double? My man, what's really
And
good? Chilling.
a couple of the bros, they said that they subbed up to your channel.
Yeah, man. I appreciate all the subs, man. Word up. I just got like 6 new subs on the chat mafia. I ain't checked the John the Analyst one.
You
Yeah, I
dropped both of
appreciate.
them?
Yeah, I dropped both of them.
I seen the John the Analyst. Let me see what chat mafia at.
It's
Okay, let's see it right here.
yeah. Nah, I ain't had the mask on when I opened the door. I ain't have no haircut. I might have had on some slides and shit. Then they were just talking to me, and they was like, it was kind of nothing, but they was playing a good cop, bad cop shit. The Raleigh police didn't say shit. It was the two FBI niggas talking, and only one of them had on a vest. Yeah, Brooklyn GQ, you know what it is. I've been around here for about 8 years. I just started fucking with this travel shit when I started watching DR videos like last year.
You say you just started watching DR videos last year?
Like last year, like March of last year, I just started. I don't even know how I came across that shit. I think Flip might have been one of the first people I came across. He was talking about DR, Sasu, plus he from Queens and all of that. And then I guess
Okay.
when I watched Flip, then I started seeing these other motherfuckers talking about a beautiful day in Susu and all. And I started clicking on them shits, seeing the bitches. They just showing bitches. So I'm watching this shit, you know? I'm like, yeah, she good. She not. She's fat. She's whack. And I got into that shit. But some of them niggas you see, I've seen the same bitches on a few videos. You know, I don't know. But it's some shit that made me want to check this shit out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the first shit I saw was a creep can. That's a shit. I ain't know about the whole travel space society, the whole manga space society, and all these channels and shit. I just
Yeah.
saw the creep cans. I'm like, what's this? And I just booked my flight. Yeah, I ain't know about this whole community
Don't tell me
until
the
after
creep
I
can
got
did
back.
it.
Yeah,
The creep.
yeah. After I got back, that's when I found out about the razors and the flip flops.
Oh yeah, Maya Susu. I used
I
to
was out there
watch
for a
her.
month and they didn't know about. I went to flip flop. I went and ate at flip flops and they didn't know that I was at flip flops. You feel me? The only reason
Right.
why I even went over there is because every day on the way to the beach, you know how the chicks would be like, "Welcome to flip flop." So me and my
Yeah.
man was like, "Nah, one day we gotta come in here and fuck with them." You know what I mean? Like show some love. That's why I went in there. I didn't even know that was a New York nigga spot. I ain't know that nigga had a whole YouTube channel and a whole paradise. Like I ain't know
Oh
nothing, bro.
word. Wow. Wow. You get the wings?
Nah, I got the shit on
Nah.
my Instagram too. What did I get? I think I got some. I got. Don't quote me yet. I'm gonna go back and look. I'll tell you exactly what I got from there.
Some shrimp tacos and a presidente. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Flip Flop definitely. I would have checked out Finger, get a shot of Brugal, but I don't know what's up with that. Free Finger.
Facts, Ed. It was KBS. That nigga, and along with like another channel I can't think of right now. That was all I needed to see. I'm like, yeah, I gotta see what's up in person. No research, no nothing. Like, I was bugging the fuck out.
Ah, he pushed that shit back to 1240. Ah, this nigga.
Let me call.
He pushed the shit back to 1240. Who the fuck is that? In the thumbnail, who the fuck?
Mind you, we was joking about it. We was like, it says 12:15, but it was gonna be 12:20, 25. Nigga said 12:40.
Oh, he got. Oh no, that was at the dentist's office. No, it wasn't. Fuck. Had the red hoodie on. All right, I don't know what this nigga doing. And first time you to flip flop, he was offended. Yeah, I'll try them fucking wings.
That's crazy, CTG. Yeah, me and my man, we sat and ate right at the bar, and then we went back to the beach. I ain't know nothing about that shit. That's funny as fuck though, CTG. Yeah, Big Dollar said, "What branch was he with?"
Yeah, Army man, United
Oh,
States Army.
you a vet?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your services.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, I think you fucking with me.
Not
Okay, I see you said it right. Army, all right, you for real.
now. Oh, Air Force, salute, man. Word. Yeah, my cousin just retired from he did 10 years active and I think 10 years reserve or 12 years active, 8 years reserve. He just retired from them. He worked for the Pentagon Popo, and he had another job while he was in the reserves that he kind of retired from them after 20 years. He get a check from them too.
Mm. Yeah, that's a cheat code right there, bro. I wish I would have known that.
Yeah.
Mind
Yeah.
you, growing up, I always was into that shit, like army, military type of shit. But that's only for like 'cause I like war movies and like guns and
Right,
shit. But
right.
I was always But had I known that like after 4 or 5 years you get all these type of benefits, it's like a little quick cheat code.
Yeah.
My ass probably would have went to the army
I'm gonna
before I
tell
came
you
out
this though.
feminine.
It's like, when you young and shit, like I ain't really have no choice, man. I used to work at a pizza restaurant washing dishes. I wasn't doing that shit forever. You know what I
Right.
mean? So while I was working, I had enlisted like a year before. They called it a delayed entry program. So as soon as I graduated high school, I think I left 2 weeks after high school and shit. You know, and it robs you. I can't say it. From 18 to 22, the military years is like your college years. You know what I'm saying?
In
You
a
away
good
from
way or a bad way?
nah in a good way to experience life type of way. Like you away from home and shit. You on your own.
Mm.
The thing about the military is we wasn't on campus starving. you, you get 3 meals a day, stay in the fucking barracks and get a fucking check. You know what I mean? You got to take advantage of that shit. You eating for free, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I worked in the hospital, so we had the best food on post. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, and that's a fact, Blackie. I noticed that too. Like just traveling and then being involved in a travel space is two totally different things.
Yeah. Or a drip salute. Yeah, CTG police. Yeah, I was the worst. That motherfuckers cracking up and shit. Yeah, I got a weird story, man. My shit is I got fired from the VA and shit. Nigga say, how you get fired from a government job, nigga? Yeah, I got fired. It took some doing, but yeah, depending on your age, it's not too late. Yeah, I think the Air Force, you could be up to 38 and go on that motherfucker. And then you older and wiser, you know what I mean? When they get you straight out of high school, you don't know shit. You take the fucking test, and your job depends on how well you did, where you can choose your fucking job. They said you want to go sit in a fucking foxhole, fucking with niggas with dirty boots, or you want to be around some bitches working in a hospital. You know, I work in a hospital. Word. Yeah, I would have if I had to do it over different, I would have went into what I ended up doing after the army, which was pharmacy. I would have went into pharmacy off the rip, and I probably would be a pharmacist right now. You know what I mean? I can't even remember Travel Squad, the ASVAB scores. I can't even remember because there was a GT score too. Whatever the fuck that shit is. I think my GT score was 120. Maybe you talking about the GT score. I think it was like 120, which I could have had any job in the army I fucking wanted. Mm-hmm. But ever since I was young, I was never on no manual labor shit. I was always on some easy shit. You know what I mean? The fuck? I want to bust my ass. I just want to get paid. So I worked in orthopedics. I was a cast tech in the army. You break your leg, break your arm, I put a cast on you and shit. Yeah, the mask. Notice I ain't camming up. Notice I ain't camming up, man. I ain't even gonna cam up no more, nigga. You won't see no mask. But I won because they treated me like shit at the VA. The VA I was at, they treated me like shit, and I can't make that up. They was a little behind the times. Plus, I was a northerner coming down south. I had that New York shit with me. They wasn't used to that shit. You know, but I wish them all the best. Had a murder at the job. That shit fucked me up. Niggas like, you could have medically retired then. I'm like, nah. That dude doing life in prison. The chick gone. I lost another pharmacist. She had cancer. And then I lost a tech. Me and her was cool. She had that some type of weight loss surgery, but whatever the fuck happened, 2 days later, she was gone. That was a few years ago. It was just bad down there, man. Had a veteran shoot himself on a hospital property in front of the fucking flagpole, shot himself in the chest. There was an x-ray tech I knew. He was cool as fuck. He would always call me coach. Because one day I told him, he's like, no, he started calling me player every time he see me player. I was like, nah, I'm not a player, I'm a coach. Then he started calling me coach. He shot himself in the park in the city over a bitch. I seen a lot of shit. Need a big dollar, that's why. I seen a lot of shit, man. I lost two of my best friends in the last 4 years. You know? Shit is fucked up. But that's just fucking life, you know what I mean? I don't know how much time I got left on this motherfucker. Might as well admit it.
Yo, salute to the
Yo,
chat,
aura,
salute to the
salute.
panel.
What up,
Yes,
what up?
sir.
Salute.
But John, I just wanted to say a lot of people don't realize the fucked up shit people be going through, boy. Like
Yeah.
that shit take a lot. That shit ain't easy, my nigga.
Hold on, real quick, cause I had I wasn't hearing shit. What you was just saying, John? What you was saying, aura?
What, you didn't hear me?
Nah, I didn't. I wasn't here. I had dropped down real quick.
Oh, I was just talking about working at the VA and shit. How I lost a couple of coworkers. I lost like 3 coworkers, or maybe 4, because one killed another coworker. Yeah, I guess you could say 4 coworkers.
Shit.
And now all of that shit was in like, well, not the murder happened like 2005 December. That shit's on Google and shit. You know what I mean? Fayetteville VA Medical Center. Fayetteville, North Carolina VA Medical Center, December 2005. Punch that shit and you'll see some shit. And yeah,
There
Aura
be a
Drip,
lot
man.
of
It was
shit
just a
going
whole
on
bunch of
behind
shit.
the scenes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been drinking since I was 17. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? Then when I went in the army, that shit just went crazy.
Niggas,
Sober.
you telling me? You
Like, you,
telling me, man.
you know how
Like,
that
yo,
shit
like
was.
I went in like, all right, so I was like basically I was just working and shit, doing music and all that. And then shit really wasn't taking off, you feel me? So like I was like, damn, you feel me, really struggling and everything. So then
Yeah.
I tried to little college shit for like 2 years and everything. And then like that shit was putting me in debt crazy. So I'm like, nah, it is like that's when I went to the service and shit, you feel me? And then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
after that, that shit felt like college too, because I was still like young. You feel me? I was like,
Right.
I went before I turned 21. So like that's it. We was hitting different countries. Like I was fucking hella bad hoes in every country. You feel me? So like I'm like, God damn, like this shit feel like college. Um, but the other side of that is like what you talking about too. Is like you experience a lot of fucked up shit people don't know about.
Yeah, yeah. You can see some fucked up shit for real. and I'm still was dealing with even in the army we had because they actually kicked me out. I got kicked
Yeah,
out after
yeah,
3 years and
it
two
happens.
months. But they kicked
Trust me.
5 of my fucking friends out too at the same time.
Yeah,
All brothers. You know what I mean?
yeah, it be a lot of fuck shit going on. I know, bro. Like that's why I don't really say too much negative shit, but it be some bullshit going on behind the scenes too.
Yeah. Yeah. Jungle
It
juice,
be like the
man.
people that be in there, like the higher ups.
But
It's
yeah.
just people that had nothing going for themselves and just stayed in that shit for real. Like you could
Word.
tell, like niggas be like like sometimes the least intelligent people in charge of a whole unit of people. Sometimes you feel me, like the shit
Yeah.
they be telling you, make no sense, and you gotta just go with the shit. Like,
It's funny you said that, Big Dollar, because I was gonna chime that in. Like I was gonna say, I think y'all army niggas, I think y'all military niggas, y'all be the first ones to experience that fucking hoes from
Travel.
different countries and going
Yeah.
country to country and shit. Y'all
yeah.
experienced that shit off the job shit alone first hand, man, you know. And then after that, so y'all all be already, y'all automatically be passport bros, because it's like y'all been
But
doing this shit while y'all niggas been,
man, no, let me tell you, like I'm talking about like 2008 type shit, like all the way back then. Like when I first started hitting different countries, I was like, oh shit, this shit crazy. Like and
I could
I was
imagine.
way before this passport shit and all that. Like and shit was way better because all that shit wasn't being publicized. You feel me? Like wasn't no YouTube with exploiting this and exposing that. Like shit was lit. But now that this YouTube shit done took over, like oh man, it's a little different. It's a little different.
But I just got my passport August of 23.
Okay, okay.
The first time ever because I never left the States when I my time in the army.
Oh, okay, that's what I was about to
Oh,
ask you. I was about
damn.
to ask you that.
Damn.
Yeah, I
See, I
never
was in the
did.
Navy, so we was hitting different ports in different countries and shit.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn. Navy shit dangerous too. Fuck that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was mad shit. You can't talk about certain shit, but it was just like we was dealing with like pirates and shit in the ocean, like they call it pirates and all that, like all
Yeah.
type of shit. I was in at the Gulf War. I was in the Gulf War and shit.
Oh
I,
shit.
I know a nigga, one of my mans, I know a nigga that went AWOL. I don't know if it was from the army or the military. I mean, army or the military. Army or the Marines, but the nigga went AWOL. Like he just,
Yeah,
he dipped
yeah.
off and just what
Trust me, I
what's
seen
what
a few of them. Yeah, I seen a
what's
few.
and it was lit for him after that though. Like he ain't really explain all the consequences. But put me on right now. Like what's the consequences for dipping off on the army? Like saying fuck this shit. I don't want to do this no more.
That shit could fuck you up. Like long term, it depends on his situation. Everybody's situation is different.
But I heard that shit prevents you. Like you can't do a lot of shit. I
Yeah,
don't really
hell
remember. It's
yeah.
been some. It's been like about.
That
It's
shit
been like
worse
10
than going
years.
to jail. Damn near like that. You
Okay, yeah,
like
that's what I want you to remind me. Yeah, like that's how he was making it seem. I'm like, damn, nigga. For all
yeah,
that, you should have thugged it out. All the shit that he was saying.
yup. That shit worse than going to jail. Nigga, they take away everything. Like they make you look like a top 10 criminal pretty much. Like
All because you woke up one day and said, "Fuck this shit."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was an experience. A part of my life. It makes me who I am, though, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact.
I can't
But
change that shit. Fuck it. I did what I
shit
did.
happens though. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, this when people ask me like, oh, should I join and everything like that? I'm like, yo, everybody got a different path. You feel me? Like, no two people path in the service is gonna be the same. Like, you
Yeah.
just gotta walk your path, bro.
Yeah. I mean, and being young, you're gonna make some stupid decisions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I definitely did for sure.
Yeah, man. We was God damn. And I ran with older niggas. Niggas that was like
Yeah,
3 or 4 years older than me. And I'm like the youngest one. I'm just following behind these niggas a little bit.
exactly,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yep, yep.
They drinking, I'm drinking.
That's a fact. Damn near every day they had a case of at least a case of
Yo.
beer minimum. Minimum. That shit was
Word.
crazy.
soon as you get off, you get a little
Word.
cold one, man. It's the
They
military
they
way.
they fire up the grill. They got
Yeah.
the bed on that. You feel me? Like shit is crazy. Like shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I wouldn't change it. I would still do the shit. But at that time, there wasn't no money for college or none of that shit.
Nah,
You know?
nothing, none of that. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
But that's why, like, yo, it was like at the time, like you went, like, you probably would. Everybody experienced different, but I went through a lot of bullshit at the time. But
Yeah.
it's like years later, that shit ended up, helping me down the road type shit. Like it was like I ain't really think it was going to help out as much as it did, but that shit definitely helped me out a lot.
Right, right. Nah, that shit was yeah, all right, Uncle Buff, Korea at 19. That's what's up.
Word, hell yeah.
See, I missed. They said, man, you probably would if you would have been in Germany, you wouldn't have got kicked out. I, but they kicked me out right before Desert Storm set off. So, I
Mm,
that shit kind of worked out too.
yeah, yeah.
And my discharge was a general discharge.
Mm, yeah,
Under
that's good. That's still
yeah,
good though. That's
yeah,
still good though.
under honorable conditions, right? It's like you just got out. You know what I mean? No,
Yeah, yeah. But if you would have got a dishonorable or something like that, that shit would
uh,
have been crazy. Like
yeah, I would have been fucked.
yeah, hell yeah.
You get no benefits and no none of that, right?
No,
Nah, you don't get none
nothing.
of that.
No,
You
nothing.
get you get disgraced.
Word.
And I did try to upgrade my discharge. And them niggas sent me back a whole bunch of shit. I said, I don't even remember some of that shit. It was a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of little infractions that piled up, incidences, Article 15s and shit like that. But you was a
Hmm.
good soldier, I guess, but you just did stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they called
Nah,
it,
but you say you permanent in total, right?
yeah, I'm permanent in total. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you could get a lawyer and everything, get that shit taken care of, bro. Like, cause basically with the shit with your permanent and total shit, you could show like, yo, this is the reason behind
This
all
is
the
this is the reason,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. I don't know if it makes much of a difference now if I
Nah,
try to
I'm
up.
not really,
I
but it's
mean,
it's just like, you know,
yeah.
yeah.
That shit. I don't regret it though. It was cool, man. It was cool. I fucked a lot of bitches.
Nah, that's a fact. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I definitely racked up. All right. Oh, nigga,
That
I,
shit
I
was
came back,
easy.
yo. When I came back to the US, I was looking at these hoes like, what the fuck? Niggas is stressed about this thing. Niggas stressed about these hoes.
Yeah, man, I had, oh my God. Actually, the shit I got into was behind a bitch. You know what I mean?
Mm,
It was a
okay,
bitch I
okay.
was trying to talk to in Louisiana, but then I got swatched out from Louisiana to Maryland, and then I seen her in Maryland and
Yeah,
all this and that and the other. But I never really got to talk to her. But I know she remembered my car and everything. You
yeah,
know what I mean? But niggas took exception to some shit. And like them niggas told me, they could have killed you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah. It was an open post too, so there was some niggas that wasn't even in the military on the motherfucker. It's
Mhm.
fucked up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, hey, that's on the government. Fucked up my
Yeah,
ride and everything, man.
yeah,
Yeah, knocked me out, all types of shit. You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep.
Yeah, man. So it was bad, man. It was bad, man. And hey, you can't fool the Department of Veterans Affairs. If you got the evidence that something traumatic happened to you, no matter what it is, you can claim that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, I'm permanent total too. I'm permanent total too, so I
Oh,
already know.
word, salute,
Yeah,
salute.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You still got a job?
Nah, I'm chilling, bro. Like I'll just be chilling and traveling, bro. That's why, like, I be on here talking shit and all that, cause I'm chilling and traveling, bro.
Right. See, you living.
Yeah,
You out here living.
I've been doing a little bit of everything, like music, all type of, just random shit, pretty much. Like,
All right, that's what's up, man. But I've only been permanent in total since 17. So it's been
yeah,
about almost May of 17. I got P&T. And I just been chilling, you know what I mean? But I
yeah,
stopped
yeah,
working in 2015 though.
yeah. Nah, that
Yeah.
was the same with me. Like, it was basically like I was dealing with a lot of shit at the job and all that. You feel me? And then like I stopped at like 2015 too, and then
Mm-hmm.
I think I got my shit like 2019 or some shit like
Damn, word.
that.
Yeah, because I was working a job and I used short-term and long-term disability on them.
Yeah, yeah.
They sent me home a couple of times, you know what I mean?
Hey, I was a I was a supervisor, nigga, still going through the bullshit. I was like, nah, I'm good on this.
That's
I got me fucked
crazy.
up.
Was it because you black?
Yep, yep, yep.
So that shit's
But
still
at the
real,
same
man.
time, like what's crazy is at the same time, I was still doing the music shit. Like I've been doing music for a minute, but it ain't been like, not, I ain't been taking it serious and everything like that. So like I just always, did it because I love music and everything. So like
Yeah.
I'm around, like I'm doing shows, I'm around celebrities, all this shit. I ain't never pop off myself like on a like an A-list celebrity or nothing like that. But I've been at shows with them and chopping it up. So then like you go back to work and you start dealing with the bullshit at work, you like, come on, bro, I'm good. Like I was just like, yo, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, just traveling and shit. See, that's damn, damn. That P&T ain't no joke.
yeah, yeah. Now that
It
shit helped me out though. I ain't gonna hold you, like I'm glad that everything went through and I got that shit taken care of because that shit really helped out a lot, bro.
it changed my life.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I could breathe. Now I think they fucked me on the back pay, but
Nah,
niggas like,
they do that shit to everybody. I think they did that shit to me too, bro.
yeah, they
Did that shit.
fucked me on that. Maybe because I had been
Yeah,
out so long, but they like my man was like, just be glad you P&T right now. Just go on from here. Don't worry about that back pay. You got a little back pay, not a lot, but it was
yeah,
enough to, you know what I'm saying? Got it changed when my income increased. Now I'm eligible for more shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah,
Like, oh, you need 3 times your salary, or what? 3 times the rent. So
yeah,
the money you earn got to be 3 times rent before you can move in here. Like, damn, this nigga damn near
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
4 times the fucking rent. You know?
Word.
Yeah, man, this shit, man. But fuck them niggas, man. Shout out to them niggas. Shout out to the army, all the veterans, and all of that. You know?
Yeah, nah, I definitely appreciate that shit. That's why I say like, hey, I went through hell and back, like, in the beginning, but later down the road, that shit definitely, helped me
Yeah,
out a lot.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the beginning, I guess that's when it's roughest. I don't know, man. You just get tired of shit, though. You know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's their motto, try to break you down, build you back up, man. You know
yeah,
how it go.
yeah. And niggas broke me down the first day in the army and shit.
Nigga, what? Yo, let me tell you what they hit me with, bro. My first day in that bitch, bro. They was like, yo, what you think you posted on a block? And them niggas had me drop and do push-ups immediately, nigga. Like, just looked at me like, yo, you think you posted on a block right now? Drop, started doing push-ups, nigga. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Nigga caught me chewing gum, man. Said, "What is that in your mouth?" I'm, I'm like, it's I
Yeah.
said, I got it's gum. This was at the reception station.
Yo.
Yeah, we had already got our duffel bags and all that shit. And that nigga said,
Yeah,
"Go on
yeah,
here and
yeah.
get all your shit." I had to get all my shit, put that shit on my back, and then the nigga made me run like I don't know how long. I think they got rid of him because he must have did something else to somebody after me. I heard they got rid of that nigga,
Yeah.
crazy white boy and shit. I went in 1986, mind you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, it was so bad, I almost jumped the fence that night.
Yeah. Like, nah, fuck this shit. They tripping in this bitch.
Hey, I was in
Yeah.
Fort Bliss, Texas, which is El Paso. But we had a big ass fence around it, man. I'm gonna jump this motherfucker and just go to El Paso.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck that nigga,
Nah,
man.
that shit was funny looking back, but at the time I was hot though, boy. Like,
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah. They fucking with me.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's a mind game. It's a lot of mind game shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I saw a little favoritism because some of the older people that was their first time in, like we
Yeah.
18. There was one nigga there that was 27.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep.
And he
Yep.
was close to the drill sergeant's age, and them niggas started hanging out.
Yeah, yeah. They definitely
Yeah,
show that favoritism, a little bit.
yeah, man. I was like,
But
it's
nah,
a
I got love though. Like when I went to my like schooling, all that. Like
mm-hmm.
the instructor who was in charge of me, like he was paying me up with all the joints right off the bat. Like any girl like that looked good in the class, he had me with him. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yo, I good looking boy. So like you already know once we was getting like the passes and everything to go go and chill and all that. I'm
Yeah,
linking up with all the fire James and all that. Like, yeah,
yeah. He looked out.
yeah, he definitely looked out for sure. Definitely showed me love.
Word. Yeah, man, that shit, man. But yeah, I don't really talk about a lot of that shit. Usually like on my channel and shit. I mean, I've talked about it, but on a daily, I don't really, I just be talking about regular shit.
Yeah,
You know,
fact, fact.
like what the fuck am I doing? I'm rolling up a joint, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas doing? It's 12 o'clock. Is it lunchtime? Y'all at work, nigga?
Yeah,
You on the plantation, nigga? Slave ass nigga.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Niggas don't like that shit. They don't like that. Slave ass motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, as a fact, I mean, I didn't want to touch up in that, but I was gonna chime that in when I added on to the military niggas. Yeah, they're the first ones traveling around the world, fucking bitches, fucking mangoes for different countries. I
Yeah.
was gonna add that in there, which is the fact. They definitely do be leaving kids all around the place, from what I heard.
Oh well,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's regular. I ain't gonna hold you.
I know,
I
right?
definitely heard that. Yeah, that shit was at 12:41. That shit was minutes ago. My bad, y'all. The
Oh,
conversation probably been changed. I just saw that shit right now.
That shit been going on forever. Yeah.
nah, because I heard they was leaving them kids in Germany and they were calling them war babies. We wasn't
Mm,
at war. But even
Mm,
niggas later on, when I was in, was still leaving kids over. I heard Germany more than any place, and they called them war
yeah,
babies.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't
and
know
then
how
they'll
it
never
is
be
now.
back to that country ever again.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, hey,
That's why I ain't gonna hold. I probably I don't know.
You probably got a little nigga or two running around out there, around there somewhere.
Probably real shit though. Probably.
Yeah, gotta keep it a glass.
But
damn,
it's like,
that's
yo, you be wanting to keep in contact, but you can't sometimes. Nigga, like,
Yeah,
I was young.
yeah,
I ain't know that that you can't. You gotta pay extra to call international and all that shit. I think
all
I
that,
can still use my SIM card,
yeah,
like the same SIM card I had overseas in the States. Like I was
yeah,
wilding. I was
I could
definitely
imagine.
wilding.
And
Like,
before the WhatsApp and all this other extra shit,
yeah,
it'll be real easy to lose contact with somebody.
yeah.
yeah, easy,
See, I
definitely.
ain't
Before
even
social
have
media
no.
and everything, it's easy to lose contact.
We didn't even have no cell phones back then.
But
We was fucked, nigga.
Word.
Heard. I used to call
yeah,
from the
that shit definitely
hospital.
comes into play. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of niggas that wanted to stick to help and stick around and shit, but the distance and
Like
the
man,
fucking
no, I had a roster boy. Like I definitely had
yeah,
for
facts
real.
department. I just got off the phone with that nigga. We about to switch over there right now. Is he live or he still doing like the
The
let me see.
intro, the countdown.
Yeah, the countdown.
Yeah, what is that nigga doing? Click on this nigga. NYC the future. Okay. Okay, hold up. Let me see. It's black screen right now. The black screen.
So that means he's live then.
It's safe. It's been like 3
Yeah, his
minutes
black
or
screen.
something.
Yeah, I see. It's a black screen. So that means the countdown and the intro over. Yeah, we
He,
out over there, man. Let's go see what's
here
going
come
on
the
over there.
countdown right now.
Yeah.
3:50.
He said he went over to that Keith shit. He was listening. He said niggas is talking crazy, bro.
Damn.
He about to talk about that shit right now.
Future gonna win, man. Future a nice guy, man.
And that's all it is right there. Like, and it's like if you could still hate on a nigga,
Yeah.
that, like, you know what I mean? He clearly don't. It's like, nigga, after a while, nigga, you just gonna look like a weirdo. Like, you can only attack that nigga but so much. People, man, fuck that. And just leave that nigga alone, bro. You don't rock with him. You don't rock with him.
Yeah. Because on the real, he don't bother nobody.
Exactly, yo. And he gonna keep saying that he don't want problems with nobody. So at
All
this point,
right.
niggas think they bullying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I get mad.
Right. I don't know something about. I've been watching this nigga more than anybody. You know what
You
I
feel
mean?
me? It ain't nothing great. The nigga filming off an iPhone 11. You know what I mean? But it's just real. It's authentic. Like, it is what it is. Call it what you want. Like, you feel me, bro? It's hundreds of other fucking travelers and hundreds of other shit niggas can watch on YouTube, nigga. But we tuning into bro. Niggas is on that shit. Like,
Look, it's 1 a.m. where I'm at. Well, it's 1 a.m. where you at.
facts.
And niggas is still up. I mean, niggas that got, I'm here for it. I might be up. Yo, I'm supposed to walk in the park 4 miles a fucking day. Before I know it, it's 3:30 in the fucking morning, and I'm still watching this shit.
Yeah.
Going to sleep at like 6, thinking I'm gonna get up in 2 hours to go to the park, and I wake up at 10:30, 11 o'clock and shit, fucking with Future.
Yeah. Nah,
I
that's
don't
a
know about the
fact.
panels, and yeah, he don't even be on there or he don't even be on there like that.
Yeah.
Niggas still be tuning in. T will hold it down. Bando come through. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's also the type of chat he got. You feel me? Like usually, like I'll just be doing something else, and I probably tune in like here and there. But like once I see, the chat he had and everything like that, and then with Future too, on top of it, like he be crashing out sometimes, and then like he funny in general, but I just fuck with the whole shit. So I was just like I started tuning in more and all that.
All right, I see he on the screen now. He talking right now. So
I bet we over there, y'all. We over there.
all right, y'all.
You
We
Yo,
out.
already.
We out.
yo, salute to the panel, salute to the chat. Appreciate all y'all niggas for stopping by, man. We gonna keep doing this shit. And I'm gonna
Bando
Yes,
start
El
sir.
dropping some content.
General. El General. Bando
Yo, John
salute.
Analyst, yo, Orvis.
Salute,
Appreciate y'all
salute.
niggas. Y'all niggas know the
You already.
vibes.
All right.